I don't know is boiling tea in my kitchen. It reminds me of my sons and husband. Suddenly, Dr. Sharma pulls me out.
Are you alright? Are you worried about money?
Don't bother her with mundane details.
She looks romantically pregnant. Her baby must be days overdue. I tell her she shouldn't be carrying heavy things.
Shyla, this is the 5th. What's the official word now?
They're basic, Mom. They're saying that it could be an accident or there's Mom.
We sat to watch TV, being whizzed through American networks and cable channels. Then,
How can these preachers carry on like nothing's happened? I want to tell him we're not that important. Look at the audience. And at the preacher. He's blue with his beautiful white hair. The patterned palm trees under a blue sky. And you know, they care about nothing.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah? We're with her? Yes, the doctor has given calming pills. Yes, pills are having a necessary effect. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I wonder if pills alone explains this calm, not peace, just deadening quiet. I was always controlled but never repressed. Can reach me, but my body is tensed, ready to scream. I hear my voice and Vikram cry, "Mommy, Shyla," and their screams insulate me like headphones.
I got news first. My cousin called from Hilas before 6 a.m. He'd gotten up for prayers. And his son, who was studying medical exam, and he heard on rap channel that something happened to a plane. They said it had disappeared like from the radar like giant eraser just reached out.
What do you mean something bad happened? You mean hijacking?
Ben, there's no confirmation yet. But you can check with the neighbors because a lot of them must be on that plane.
Kozum lives across the street from me. She and Satish had moved in less than a month ago. They said they needed a bigger place. All the people, Sharmas and friends from the Indo-Canadian Society, had been to their housewarming. Another of our families had made it big in Toronto, and now I wonder how many of those happy faces are gone.
Why does God give us so much if all along He intends to take it away?
You know, I never once told him that I love him. I was too much the well-brought-up woman. I was so well brought up that I don't even have the confidence to call him by his first name.
Mommy, you have to get dressed. Paddy, Fix, Cranky are reporter on his way there.
And why?
You want to talk to him in your bathroom?
Leave me alone. Do you know what I want to do? If I don't need to look after you now, I'd better kill myself.
Shh! Leave your mother alone. Mr. Sharma will tackle the reporters and fill out the forms. He'll say what needs to be said.
You think I don't know what Mom is thinking? Whatever. That's what. That's it. Mommy wishes my little sister were still alive and I were dead.
She calls before she arrives, wondering if there's anything I need. Her name is Judy Templeton. She's an appointee of the provincial government.
Multiculturalism?
Partially, but that mandate is bigger.
I've been told you that you knew many people on the flight. Perhaps you agreed to help us reach the others.
What sort of help do you want from me?
I have no experience and is have an MSW and I've worked in liaison with accident victims. But I mean, I've no experience with a tragedy of this scale.
Who could?
And with the complications of culture, language, and customs, someone mentioned that Mrs. Bave is a pillar because you've taken it more calmly. I hope you understand my meaning. Miss Bave, there are hundreds of people in Metro directly affected, like you, and some of them speaks no English. There are some widows who've never handled money or gone on a bus, and there are old parents who still haven't eaten or gone outside their bedrooms. Some house and apartment have been looted. Some wives are still hysterical. Some husbands are in shock and profound depression. We want to help, but their hands are tied in so many ways. We have to distribute money to some people and there are legal documents. These things can be done. We have the interpreters, but we don't always have the human touch, or maybe the right human touch. We don't want to make mistakes, Mrs. Bave, and that's why we'd like to ask you to help us.
Nothing I can do will make a difference. We must all grieve in our own way.
But you're coping very well. All the people said Mrs. Bave is the strongest person of all. Perhaps if others could see you, talk with you, it would help them.
By the standards of the people you call hysterical, I am behaving very oddly, Mr. Fulton.
I wish I could scream, starve, walk into Lake Ontario, jump from a bridge. They would not see me as a model. I do not even see myself as a model. I am nothing but a freak. No one who has never known me would think of me reacting this way. This terrible calm will not go away.
May I call you again when you get back from your long trip?
Feel free to call anytime.
4 days later, I find Kozum squatting on a rock overlooking the bay. I can still remember her saying, "We can't escape our fate," and that all those people on the plane were fated to die together off this beautiful day. We all choose to spend the day by the waters, thinking it was the closest way we could ever get to them. We tried to reminisce those moments we had spent with them, and then realized that we have to face reality.
What is that out there? The water's not warm. No, you can't. We have to wait for our turn. I know. I tell myself that I don't have the right to grieve. We are in a better place than we are now. My Swami tells me that I should be good now. And the present is a sign of our selfishness. Okay, we were selfish.
What if my boys